Hello aspirants, I'm Indumati Karthikeyan from InKar IAS Academy. Today we are going to see about the 15th November current affairs, which is taken from the Delhi edition. And today's topic is poor onion, tomato, potato crops pushing up prices, says center, which is comes under the topic of GS3, Indian economy and issues relating to the planning, mobilization of resource, growth, development and employment, and is also covered the preliminary topic of Indian economy, inflation topics. So first of all, high food inflation in India is driven by volatile tomato, onion, potato prices due to short crop cycles, storage issues and extreme weather, uh, and RBI working papers suggest that we need reform like private mandis, relaunching future trading, and also expanding cold storage facilities to stabilize the price rise and also improving the farmers level. First of all, we must know what are the reasons of the volatility in tomato, onion, potato price rise. First, seasonality, regional concentration of production cycle uncertainty, perishability and storage constraint, demand inelasticity. First of all, seasonality. Top crops have distinct harvest season, which can create a price fluctuation based on the availability of the crop. For example, potato crops witness an increase in price volatility between November to January as price go up to October, November, and the decline in the December, January as new crops arise in the market. Similarly, onion prices being lower during April, May and higher during September, November. And also there is a regional concentration of production. Most of the top production in concentration in few states. Onion, for instance, is mainly sourced from Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka. Any changes in production, market dynamics or weather even in this region drastically affect the prices of the onion. The production cycle uncertainty, negative uncertainty regarding crop yield, damage due to weather events, pest or disease attack, so result in the significant price volatility. For instance, any damage to the Kharif onion crop due to an uncertain monsoon increase the burden of the supply on the stored rabi crop, causing price spikes. At the same time, perishability and storage constraint also there. There is a vegetables, particularly tomato, contribute to the volatility because of the storage capacity and also inadequate infrastructure also exacerbate the price fluctuation. There is a demand in elasticity. There is a demand for onion, for example, in price. Inelastic meaning that even in minor shortfall in production can lead to a significant price increase. What are the effects of volatility in the tomato, onion and also potato? What is the impact on the farmers and what are the impact on the consumer? First of all, what is the impact on the farmers? Impact on farmers, there is a uncertain income. High volatility in price leads to a uncertain income for the farmers. In prices fall drastically after hours, income they may incur losses despite of good yield. This can discourage farmers from planting these crops in the subsequent season, causing supply shortage and also even higher price volatility. For example, the rate of table potatoes has crashed between 60 to 70% this year. Against the wholesale price is rupees 10 per kg last year. Farmer in Punjab has struggled to get even 4 per kg this year. The another reason is cyclical phenomena. The price production cobweb phenomena amplify that tomatoes highlights the challenges to the farmers face. For instance, low price realization in 2021 led farmers to plant less area under tomatoes and shift towards over the crop like soy, cotton and also corn. This shifted the crops, so this resulted supply shortage and also higher price on the market, showing a cyclical impact on the price volatility on the farmer's decision and their income. Increased vulnerability. There were vulnerability of the whims of the market and weather condition uncertainty can lead to a distress, especially among small and marginal farmers who have limited capacity to absorb Financial shocks likely due to abundant production, and also onion prices crashed. Farmers in Maharashtra have been either compelled to sell the onions for rupees per kg, throw them on roads. So there is a many impacts on the consumers also. There is a budgeting difficulties, inflation, access and affordability, impact on other commodity prices, global implications. First of all, the budget difficulty, price volatility, top commodities makes a budget difficult for the consumers, especially those in lower income brackets. Certain price hikes can put significant strain on the household budgets, and also there is an inflation effect. Despite their relatively low weightage in all the overall index, the substantial contribution of TOP to overall CPI in certain months can negatively affect the financial stability of farmers. For example, the weightage of the vegetable in the overall index is only 6.04, and the weightage of top being 2.20. When the even when short low weightage, the contributes TOP overall CPI has been higher in many months. And also there is access and affordability. During the period of high price, access of these staple food items can be become a problem for the poorer sections of society. So the temporary price relief measures, some consumers may find it hard to afford these essential commodities. There is a impact on the commodity prices. High inflation in top prices can impact other commodity prices. For example, high potato prices might impact the price of snacks, processed food, and also the potatoes are primary ingredient for these snacks like chips and all. This can lead to a broader inflationary trend affecting the prices of the multiple goods in the consumer basket beyond just the tomato, onion, and potato commodities. There is a global implication. There is a fluctuation price in have an global impact. That is, this is a one. India is one of the largest producer and consumer of these commodities. So when prices rises domestically, it can create the supply gaps immediately. Internationally, it will affect the market. For example, during periods high onion prices in India, countries that rely on Indian exports like Bangladesh, UAE, Nepal, Netherlands, UK could experience price hike and supply shortages. What are the initiatives taken by the government to address the volatility of the tomato, onion, and potato? There is a Operation Green. The Ministry of Food Processing Industry provides the transportation of storage subsidy of 50% for notified fruits and vegetables, including TOP crops during periods and a period of excess supply and the harvest season. This schemes in helps to reduce wastages and also manage supply and stabilize the prices. And also there is a marketing intelligence and warning system. Through this system, the government tracks and monitor the price movement of the TOP commodities. The information enables them to government to to take quick decision and responsible to potential market disruption, market disruptions. National Agricultural Cooperative Marketing Federation of India assess that controlling price volatility by gathering, analyzing and circulation information about the supply, demand and pricing of agriculture products. And also there is a expand export bans. When the domestic prices is in the top, commodities rise significantly due to shortages, the government often puts a temporary ban on the exports. This is done to prevent the domestic supply crunch and to curb further price increases. This move ensures the domestic consumer have access to these commodities in a affordable prices. And what should be done to address this volatility? To buffer stocking and cold storage facilities is the one of the main solution for this price rise. Particularly potatoes and onions, which can be stored effectively and also can be stored in good cold storage facility. The frequent government imposition of stocking limits of the traders under the Essential Commodity Act may discourage private investments in the cold storages. Therefore, this act should be reconsidered and also at least applied more judiciously to ensure that traders can maintain buffer stock without any fear and sudden regulatory shifts. And also the increasing processing capacity, that is a storage posing a challenge to certain vegetables like tomatoes. It is important to increasing processing capacity. This may transforming a raw product into more storable like purees, powders, and dehydrated pieces. The government should consider reducing the GST for these processed products to encourage their use and make them more affordable. To promote the use of those processed goods, the government should partner with industry organization to conduct awareness campaigns like those done for other processed food. Encourage the direct buying on contract farming too. The government can promote the direct buying from the farmers, the producer organization, through contract farming. Bypassing the traditional mandi system, this can help the increase the consumers, increase the share of the consumers rupee going to the farmers, much like the case of the dairy industry. And also the Reform Agricultural Produce Market Committee, at APMC, there is a need for the significant reform in the APMC mandis. They suffer from infrastructure deficiency and also need for the overall. The government can undertake these reforms in a public-private partnership model, reducing commissions, encouraging the contract farming, and also the setup of private mandis for the better efficiency. These are the things we need to do in the future